Swing! Hello and welcome to another episode of Good Clean Gaming. I'm your host, Yolindo, and today we're playing more Banished. And this is a bad graph. Look how that major drop in food right there. A lot of that is putting more food into these new houses, which now have new people living in them. But it's something we need to address immediately. We have raspberries, and raspberries are going to be farmed, and that's going to help out a lot. But I want to make another raspberry farm. Until we get a different seed, we'll just keep making raspberry farm over and over and over again. Where can we make the farm? Right about here-ish. I want to find a good place that uses up a lot of room. So fields in this mod go 30. Can go 30 squares. That's interesting. So we start from here, go to the right, and 28 by 30. That's pretty big field there. Let's clear that off, and we'll make a bunch of farmers for this, and it'll just provide a big boost in food production, I hope. We're gonna go ahead and make another 2 houses too, because we seem to be needing more houses. I do realize that this is creating a, like I said, population boom. But I never liked the whole playstyle of, you know, okay, artificially reduce population by not building enough houses. That wouldn't work in real life. That just isn't, that doesn't control population. And it just doesn't. So I kind of want to be realistic with this, which is, you know, we have more population. Unless we want homeless people, we build more houses. And if that means more population, then that means more population. Look at all that wood we're generating up there. Crazy. We got very busy builders right now. How's our raspberry farm doing? Are they going to harvest it? Early autumn, yeah, it's harvest time. We're at 91%, so they're going to harvest everything, and they're going to leave the food on the ground, and then laborers will come by and pick up the food and take it to the storage area, and that's going to make them more efficient in harvesting this. Hopefully they can get most of that harvested before it gets cold, because we're on very harsh weather, which means that things are going to get very cold very early in the year. We're at 38 degrees. I get nervous with farms because I know once it starts getting really cold, all the farm produce dies that hasn't been harvested. So it's like a race against the clock. Unlike most other buildings where it's just like gradually building, you know. All that stuff has to be hauled now. All that wood. Interesting. We lost some of the harvest. Good bit of the harvest, in fact. But it's okay. We learned something. We made 1,000 food that needs to be collected right there. We're going to increase the number of farmers on this to 4. And I think that'll do better next year. This one up here is going to need like 8. So I'm going to have to be careful. Let me reduce the number of miners here, because we don't need that much coal and iron right now. It's doing just fine the way it is. Our stone cutters are doing fine with 6. I don't want to take my foot off the gas pedal when it comes to firewood, because we're already, you know, our max is 3,000 and we're already going down. So we may need another sawmill soon. So I don't want to mess with that. We don't need 2 blacksmiths. Why do we have 2 blacksmiths open? Large smithy. We only need 1 of those. Miner, hunter, herdsman. Those are all needed. I want to have 3 herdsmen because I'm guessing it increases the, you know, productivity of these cows, and I kind of want that. How many herdsmen can I have? I can have a bunch of herdsmen. 3 is going to be good for now. Don't want to overdo it. Shoremen, we probably could do with less shoremen. Like so. And if we start running low on sand or clay, we'll just bump it back up again. That gives us a lot more people to assign to this field once it's back up and running. Let's even out the builders and laborers, so maybe they'll get to doing their job a little faster. Fruitcake, barley, nut bread. No. Give me something plantable or something growable. Ooh, cave-in of a miner. Aw. Sad. Hopefully no one was unhappy by that because no one was working in the mine with him. As sad as that is to say. They have a long distance to travel to pick up that wood and deliver it to that stockpile, don't they? Yes, they do. That's probably what's taking them so long. That is a long way to travel for that. Should probably have an intermediate stockpile up here somewhere. Yeah, let's put a stockpile up here. I don't know why. I seem to forget these things. Stockpile needs to go up here too for the forester. Give him a place to put his wood. Right about there. Wood stockpile. They can clear that off and put wood up there. We're going to change our food limit to 10,000 because these farms are going to create a spike in food production, and then some of our food buildings are going to stop working because they have so much food. But then during winter, it's going to go way down again, just like it is right now. And that makes me quite nervous. Let's assign more people. Oh, raspberry farm. We can go ahead and make that. Cool. Let's assign more people to gathering, or should we do hunting? Let's do one more hunter per hunting lodge. Not the most efficient setup, I don't think, but we really could use the extra food. Like so. Gatherer's hut. Probably could increase the gatherers as well to 3 on each. Oh, we need more farmers, don't we? Don't need it. We'll leave one builder on there just in case something needs to be built. 10. This one takes 15. Let's say this one takes 10. I'm gonna balance that out slightly. 7 on this one, 3 on this one. We need 4 on this one, which means we need more farmers. How about 12? And then we'll do 8 and 4. There, now everybody has a job. And now we need more people. Badly. All of our houses are filled with young families, so we need another country house. Can't really fit it here, can we? Yes, we can. We removed the road specifically for that purpose. Ooh, hold on. We just lost our only laborer. And we gained a laborer. Circle of life, and it moves us all. That's all I can sing of that song, and be perfectly safe. Wine? No. No wine. We fit a house up here as well. We can't fit 2 houses there. Can't really fit houses up there either. We're gonna have a housing crisis. Gonna have to put one down here. Oh. My Steam overlay came up momentarily. You didn't see that, thankfully. 2, 3, sure, 4. We seem to need them very badly right now. Gotta be careful about doing that, though. We need a couple empty houses anyway to start upgrading these existing houses. Oh, they're already planting up here. 8 farmers are planting. Now I'm hoping they have houses up here that are close enough to where they can work on this farm and everything's fine. Probably living down here too. Love how good this game is about optimizing where everything needs to go, or everyone needs to go. Need more clay. Need more people. That's what we need. Food is still at 2,000. We're not quite recovering, but these farms should help out a bunch. Right now we're just kind of holding steady. Waiting for harvest time. Starting to worry that we're running out of area to you know, usable area in this map. I don't want to take up too much of this stuff because that forester needs, you know, trees to make wood, and so does this one up here at the top. We could expand over across the lake here and make our fishing docks and make maybe a, I don't know, I guess a field or 2 would fit over here. It's an interesting thought. We'll see. Whoa, okay, we just need 3 on that one. Need an extra one on this one. This is a huge field. Wow. I didn't realize quite how big this thing was before I started. So we need more sand for glass. Yeah, we definitely need to have 2 shoresmen for each of those buildings. How's our dairy doing? Ooh, we have more cows. We have 6 cows. That is awesome. We missed 2 births of 2 cows. Probably for the best. We have cream, butter, and sugar, and cream, butter, and cheese. Lots of that being made. This is excellent. Might need a new dairy person. An extra dairyist. Dairyator. Yeah, I definitely think we need more farmers. That's not even getting fully planted by the time autumn comes. Silk, leather, cloth, linen, flax, no. This... See, they're not really even making more by having an extra hunter. I'm not even gonna do that. Turn it down to 3 again. The hunters don't... Having an extra hunter never seems to pan out for me because there's a delay, not a delay, a timer, I guess you could call it, where once a hunter cabin gets a deer for that season, they take like 2 or 3 months off or something like that. And I can't remember the exact number now. It's been a little while. But yeah, it never seems to pan out. And gatherers are kind of the same way. I kind of get only a little... I get a percentage more. I don't get a flat rate more for each gatherer's hut. And that makes me not want to invest in them too heavily. I'd rather have them all on farming. Yep, we lost all that because no one's harvesting. Really? Seriously. That is really upsetting. Must have 15 there and 5 here, and that's a total of 20, right? We have to get more food for next season. Badly. We only got 28 raspberries out of that whole huge field. You kidding me? You know what? We're gonna stop work on this one down here. We're investing everybody come up here and work on this one. This is the farm. This is the one that's gonna get us the food. We can even build houses next to it. Houses and all the raspberries will go in here. And the wall barn. Wall barn. Welcome to wall barn. We'll build country houses alongside of this because we're gonna need 10 houses to satisfy all the farmers. We're not going to build those immediately. We're just going to build a couple immediately. But these are getting used. I mean, these houses are getting utilized. So that means we need more room. Go ahead and upgrade some of these as well. Get that started. Our builder is going to be busy for the next couple episodes. 19 farmers. We're basically banking everything on a good farming harvest. If this doesn't work, we will starve to death. It will definitely happen. We need this raspberry crop to actually pan out next year. Can't believe I lost all those raspberries. This makes me so frustrated. How many students do we have going here? 18 students. I think we need a second schoolhouse. Because I feel like we're about to the point where we're going to run out of space at the school. We can go ahead and put wherever it fits best. I just want it not to take up a whole lot of room. That's my main concern. Seriously, that's one little sliver of road is enough to stop me from working there. Not anymore. Check the market real quick. Oh, this could not come at a worse time. Pecan seeds and blackberry seeds. Ugh. Both came at the same time. We're probably only going to be able to afford one or the other. And man, we don't really have the firewood for this. I'm gonna have to think carefully about this. Let's bring one of all of our new stuff up here and see if we can't afford to do something. We got to get this right. We very likely may starve to death very soon, only because we're banking everything on farming, and if that doesn't work out, it's going to kill us. But if it works out, it works out. So, leather, bricks, coal, joists, mead, ale. I still think our best production is firewood. It seems to always be the best thing to trade. And we would need 1,250 in order to get both those. So let's go ahead and try to get 1,250 firewood. And let's go ahead and start building another sawmill, because we may need it or we may end up freezing to death. Another sawmill. there a better place to put this? Ooh, there is. Sweet. Right there. Perfect. Sort of. Sort of perfect. Just hope our food holds out for the rest of the year here. Nervous, guys. Nervous. Let's get rid of that farm for now. It's a waste of space while we have this huge one up here. Oh yeah, we're gonna build a little schoolhouse down here. I believe I may be overbuilding. I have that habit. Get too excited about building too much too fast, and everyone starves to death, and you know how it goes. You've seen this series before. Okay, we can buy that now, so we can buy one of those, sell our 1,250 firewood. We don't have 1,250 firewood, do we? Yeah, we do. Boop. Yay. And now we're going to reduce the amount of firewood we have over here to, like, you know, 100. Because we don't want to pull all of our firewood back over to that trading post. But now we got our orchard stuff. So let's go ahead and use this area we just cleared off with the farm. Let's make it an orchard. And we'll start farming that orchard too. Farming the orchard. Standard or dense? Standard orchard, 2x3. Dense orchard is 2x2. What's the difference? I don't understand. I'm guessing dense orchards don't grow or have more diseases, or... And we only have pecans in there. What was the other thing we bought? Blackberries. We grow those in a farm, apparently. Well, awesome. We have pecans, and I'm going to try to make this work. But we may end up dying. So hope to see you in the next episode, and you can see how whether or not we survive the next year. Hope you enjoyed this episode. There should be a subscribe button somewhere on your screen. Feel free to click that if you want to see additional videos like this. And yeah, remember, keep it clean.